Alrighty, we are live. Welcome in, everyone. Whoa, sorry, I apologize. My thing is all whack. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, the battle is over. You just missed it, Echo. Hello, gorgeous. I haven't seen you in a hot minute, Exoria. I miss you, dude. How are things on your side? Welcome in, JT, Wolf, Echo, JT, Dora, all of you beautiful people. What the? How are you guys today? All right, so today we are going to be doing things slightly different. We're not going to be playing any game. We're going to be doing some content creation, and we're also going to be answering questions. If you have questions about my stream or how I do a particular thing, you are more than welcome to ask. That's fine.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, and you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
JT's like, I came here for action. I'm sorry, you don't always have action. But yes, guys, did you enjoy the battle boss game? Did you enjoy the game? So you have to be here in this time that stream starts to fight, and so we don't fight. That was neat. I'm so glad you liked it. So yeah, if anyone's like, man, I want to know how to do that battle boss thing, guys, I can tell you how to do it if that's something you're interested in. So to start out, does anyone have any questions they would like to ask me? No, I lost 75 times. I'm about to die, rip. I joined and get to fight. I'm sorry. You have to be here within the time span of fighting time. We have a 5-minute window. Now I fight you in real life with a wet noodle. No. I'll get a squin the squirkins. Echo, someone's asking me to join a an Apex tournament, and all you Apex lovers out there, if you want to join an Apex tournament, details to come very, very soon. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the game. Like, I was really hoping like people would show up so you could like actually like that y'all could get to experience. I was like, I hope I'm not the only one in the lobby fighting myself. Yeah, so guys, do you have any questions? I can show you how to do that if that's something you're interested in. Any questions at all? I haven't played Apex in such a long time. Well, kid, get good. You gotta play Apex with me. I literally message you and you're like, I'm going to bed. I understand. Adulting is very important sometimes. But yeah, any questions that I can go ahead and answer right off the bat, that anyone has regarding scenes, redeems, any questions you have, I'm going to be answering them on stream. And if not, I can just go into content creation, and if you have a question or whatever, then we can just answer it as we go. You literally messaged me right as, when is your bedtime? Because we're in the same time zone. Gets notes. Like, gasp. Yes, I am giving you all my tips and tricks. I want you guys to succeed as much as possible. How to make YouTube videos. Wait. How to make YouTube videos as you stream. Okay, so that's a little bit of a hard question. So are you asking me how to upload videos? Get stone, table, and chisel. Let's go. Waffles. I used to go hard on Apex, and Overwatch took over. I didn't know you were playing Overwatch, Exoria. I'm telling you, I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of friends going into Hogwarts Legacy. I will not be joining Hogwarts Legacy, but I have a lot of friends. Yes, ma'am. Well, who's your main, Exoria? Like, who's your main? I didn't even know any of that stuff. Apex was kind of like, I'm like on the tail between Apex and like Overwatch. Those are kind of like the only games I play in my free time besides Stardew Valley. I do enjoy Stardew Valley. I had to resist the urge to buy it. Why? You don't resist the urge to buy anything else. Wow. Thank you. Placement. placement, guys. Placement. I was like laser lady. What? In comp, I made Mercy, but otherwise, I just play who I feel like. Oh, okay. I see you. I see you. I like Mercy. I play, believe it or not, I think Mercy's my highest played character now, and it used to be Orisa and Diva. Believe it or not.
I am the hype!
I think Delirious is here. I know whenever my people, like, whenever the battle boss comes in or whenever a Veep comes in, because I'm like... I'm slowly creeping back into Apex, starting back in a couple weeks, and I'm gonna be gold plat. Okay, I see you, I see you. Okay, so... Delirious is the one that's wanting to host the competition, guys. So if anyone's like, I want to understand, you got to talk to Delirious. I'm just here. Hey, I'm offended. You're like, I don't use this purchase. I need the extra money now too. Well, it's probably because you spent all your money on a toaster, Echo. Add me. I'm not. Exoria, are you in my Discord? Are you in my Discord? That's definitely not how you spell Discord. I have an Overwatch tab, Exoria, and I think pinned in the Overwatch tab is my actual ID for Overwatch, if I'm not mistaken. Social player, but you're different. Oh, I'd love to play Exoria. You know I'm always down to play with you, dude. JT says, I'm dead, but I'm killing somebody, but I'm happy, but I love you, but it was drama. I just read all of those emotes out. Hello, Celeste, how are you today? Today we're answering questions, Celeste or JT or anyone that's here. So if you have any questions about how I do anything on stream, you are more than welcome to ask any questions. I'm willing to give you guys answers. You know, like, if you want to know how we did the battle boss thing, I can show you how we do that, you know? Hello, Pod, how are you? Welcome back. I enjoy your company, friend. I know you said are you going to start streaming, Pod? So if you have any questions, now's the time to ask Gibby. Oh, and by the way, we're doing Assassin's Creed on Wednesday. Delirious is hosting the Apex tournament, yes. But also Toast. Funny story, like 2 years ago, I actually got plat on Apex. I was just playing a lot of rank solo. Welcome in, Jedi. I have only been gold. I don't take Apex rank as seriously as I probably should. I take Overwatch rank extremely serious because that's my game. But, like, Apex, I'm just like, it is what it is, you know? Welcome in, Jedi. You never know, you never know. Maybe I'll start taking Apex rank seriously again if, like, people start getting into it. We finally convinced one of my friends to get Apex Legends, because he's like a certified, born and raised Apex or Overwatch player, and he hates battle royales. So we finally got him to download Apex. I'm like, yes. I hit diamond once back when I had a no. When no was game. I'll see you. I'll see you. I'll see you. Okay, you know, I do have a question. Okay, that is why we're here. Question: how do people add commands that give you a percentage of, like, what the command is? I don't understand it for the life of me. A percentage of, like, whatever the command is. I don't think I understand that question. A percentage? Like, are you talking about, like followage? Like this? Are you talking about, like, how they do that? I don't quite understand the question, Fox. Wolf! You're a wolf! Like, I think it's like this, like, follow edge. Like, is it like that? I'm not following myself. Is that what you're talking about? Yes, we need more people. Yes, we do. I just got an Overwatch comp, was trying to hit gold, but I might not. I was silver 4, went back down to 3. I think I'm back in 4 now, but there's only 1 day left. Yeah, what I tried to do was, I'm trying to get all, because, like, I used to be plat in my ranks, Exoria. So whenever they did the hard reset, I went down to bronze 5. So I'm trying to basically get 1 up at a time. So get, like, I'm trying to get my healer up right now, and then I'll get my DP, or not my DPS. I will forever be a bronze DPS, but get my my tank up, because I used to be a bronze, or plat tank. Apex is more like Apex. Don't like the game. I feel that JT, like, they are shutting Apex Mobile down, and so many people, like, bought stuff, and they're not giving people their money back. Like, that's booty. Yeah, EA ruins everything they touch. So, like, Chaos per saying, and it says, oh, so-and-so is chaotic rip. I don't think I've ever seen this. I don't think I've ever seen this particular saying, Wolf, but I feel like you could kind of, like, if you're wanting this particular, like, thing to happen, there is I can show you real quick. All right. Whoa. Inception, Ibby, Inception. All right. Let me 1 second. I have a Ibby. What do we have? What do we have? The forest. Okay, we're gonna go to the forest. All right, so I have a thing in my Discord called Stream Advice. Whenever I learn something new, I post it here. Like, if it works, that's the thing. If it doesn't work, I don't post it. So this right here sounds about what you're wanting. So basically, it's an action in an action, and you would just make your action, and I can show you how to do it in a second. I'll show you. For 3 years and 5 months. Kind of. Yeah, I'll show you how to do this in a second. Echo does. I'm flat on OpenQ. Let's go, JT. Let's go. Since I can't ask any questions, I'll start with the tools you use to build your overlays, etc. Alright, so 1 question at a time. Whoops, oh dang girl. Okay, yeah. Alright, so we will get to this particular question first. Okay. So this is the video that I used, basically, to get that effect. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and show you Mix It Up real quick. And guys, Mix It Up is, if you don't have this on your stream yet, you are losing. Like, you're losing out in life. I'm sorry to say you're losing out. Let me see if I can get it to come up. Alright. Alright, come on, Mix It Up. We got you. Come on. I may just have to do this. Let's see. You guys are gonna get Inception, okay? So just, you're gonna get, like it's gonna be Inception, okay? I have Mixed It Up, but I literally don't know how to use it because I'm a granny. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna create an action in an action, right? So let's go ahead and it's gonna be wonky, kids. Just bear with me, okay? We're gonna have some Inception going on. All right, so this is what you're gonna want to have, right? All right, so you're gonna need to go to actions, action group, okay? So this is how I have my mods burn the forest down, right? Shh, don't tell them. So right here, you see how I have all these, like, burn 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5? You have to individually create these. So to individually create them, you just open this. I have, like, a gift that goes with it, and then I have a sound, correct? All right, so go ahead and exit that. And then I have the actual, this is, like, all of them put together. Does that make sense? It's like 1 through 5 all put together, okay? So you would open your commands, right? And then you see how I have, like, all of them put together. So here's, like, and their commands, here's, like, 1, you do an action group, and it's like, here's 1, 2, and then it goes down to 5. You see what I mean? And so when the mods, they type in, right? When they type in burn or whatever, scared me. So, see, whenever they type in burn, there's going to be like a different action happening each time. So, like, we have several that happen. I think there's 5 of them that can happen, right? And so basically that's what you would do if that's something you want to do. But you have to make all of the commands, and then you have to put all of the commands in one particular area. Does that make sense what I'm saying? So then whenever you have it go off, it will randomize one of those commands to go off. Am I making sense in what I'm saying? I don't know if I am or not. So dang, girl. Okay, shoot. It's not bad. It's not bad. EB and M showed me once, and it was enough to run with. Yeah, well, yeah. Burn. Yeah. So first you got to make your action groups, okay? Make all your action groups, and they have to be individual. So you saw how I had burn 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, you have those, and then you have to put them in another action group, okay? And that's how you do it. And then I can show you this. We're going to Inception again, okay? So just bear with me, okay? We're going to Inception. So when I come back over here to the command area, what's up, Banana? Let's go! I come back over to the command. I have the mod command. It's made. So here's the mod command, right? And then the command is an action group, which is the one that groups them all together, and it's just burn, right? So that's how you set it up to be an actual command. Does that make sense? Okay. So that's how I do that. It takes a lot of steps, but that particular video, the one showing on the screen right now, this will walk you through it, okay? This is how I figured out how to do that. How are you doing today, Banana? If you have any questions for me today, I am taking all the questions on how I do stuff on stream. Yes, okay, I'm gonna work on it tonight. Okay, awesome. So that's how we have the burn command set up for the moderators. Whoop! All right, okay, so Jedi had a question. We're going to go up here. It says, since I can't ask any questions, starting with the tools you use to build your overlays and etc. All right. So the tools that I use to build my overlays. This is Firefox. Okay, so we're going to need to go here. So I create my overlays, right? With a site called Canva. This is the site that I use, and I also have, if anyone's interested, let me go ahead and post this link. I have a promotional, like, I'm kind of a Canva affiliate. It's going to be a long link, guys. I'm a Canva affiliate. So, for instance, if you buy a subscription, I get, like, a percentage. Suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Welcome in, M. But yeah, this is Canva, the website that I use to build everything, okay? So if you see something on the screen and you're like, wait, like, for instance, like, I can show you this screen real quick. Like the just chatting screen. I built all of this through Canva, okay? So the border, the falling stuff, this particular, like, it looks like a chat bubble. All this was created through Canva, and I just posted my link. And like I said, this is an affiliate link, so if you use it, I do get a percentage. I just want to put a disclaimer in there. Welcome in, M. Guys, go check out M if you haven't already checked her out. She's fantastic. So anyways, let's go ahead and move back this. Okay, so Canva is what I use to create everything. like here's the overlay itself, right? So this is the overlay that I created, excuse me, for the scene. So here's your starting scene, right? The chatting screen, another version of the chatting screen. Here's the version of the be right back screen, and here's the ending screen. So all of this, even the little these things, were made through Canva. Okay. I don't purchase normally anything. Like, what I'm saying is I don't normally purchase any overlays or anything like that through Etsy. So I normally make all of my overlays. So if you're like, man, maybe how do you blah 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 blah, it's through Canva. So basically what we can do is, like, we can, since you're curious about that, we can go ahead and create a design really quickly. So we're just gonna do create a design. Jump scare. Hey, Delirious. We're gonna go to custom size. So the size you're gonna need for an overlay that's gonna fit OBS or any of your other generic, like if you use Stream Elements, blah blah blah. This is gonna be your sizing. So it's 1920 and then 1080. So keep in mind also, guys, that Canva has a, like I said, it has a subscription base, or you pay for the year. I usually pay for the year, and I do it through like my profit and stuff from Twitch for the most part. And whenever you pay for the thing, you have all of the, you know, you have access to everything Canva offers. Canva also offers, like, if you want to schedule a post, you can also schedule posts with Canva as well. You're kind of limited, like you can't schedule like stories with Canva, but I can go into how I schedule stories too, if anyone is interested about that particular thing. Okay, so we're just gonna go from the ground up, creating an overlay real quick, to basically show you like how this is done. So normally what I will do is, right, I'll go to elements over here on the little side, and then I normally scroll down to videos, because I personally, 100% honest, I'm kind of lazy when it comes to stuff. So like, here's literally the background of my overlay, right? It's easy, you can customize it, blah 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 blah. But we're gonna choose something slightly different. So here in the forest, we normally go with foresty themes. So we're just gonna kind of make a smoky forest theme. And we're just gonna do this. We want it to fit the whole thing. You can press position, middle center, and then, you know, that will be how the actual overlay plays. All right, so you're like, okay, well, we want this to be a starting soon screen. Okay. So you would go over to text, super easy, and you could either choose from some of the text that they give you, right? Or you can customize your own text. The free version of Canva is just as awesome. It is just as awesome. M's very true. You don't have to, like, okay, you see how, like, on here it says pro version. These are, like, for instance, this one is not a pro version, so you don't have to have pro to use this pretty glow effect, or this sparkle effect. You don't have to use you know, like, it's, you know, there is a lot of stuff that is not like here. Like, this is not, you know, if it's a pro version, it will state that it's pro. Yeah. I believe a subscription for a year, or for the whole year, is $120, and if you want to do it on a monthly base, I believe it's like $7 or $8. And how much is the pro? Okay, the pro is $120 for the year. And it, you know, it sounds like a lot, but the thing is, I use Canva for everything I do. I edit my videos on Canva. I schedule things with Canva. I get access to all of this stuff on Canva, right? Like, Canva is so insane. I also even make money on Canva. So the pro is so worth it, honestly. Yes, guys, and if you decide to use it, make sure you use my code. I was going to show you guys this too, about. So if you look down here on my About Me section, there's going to be a link, and all you have to do is just press on this. It's $11.99 a month. Oh, so it's worth getting the pro if you have the money to. If you click on this particular link, it will also give you my it's my affiliate link, this banner. So if you guys after this you're like, man, Ibby, I kind of want this, you know, I kind of want to get into the pro version, that this is the link to it. But like, I cannot stress, I paid for a month, but I will soon get it yearly, because it's, yeah, it is a lot cheaper. It is a lot of money, right, right out of the door, but I literally use Canva every single day. Like, I questioned myself when I first bought it. I was like, am I really gonna like actually use this? And I do. I use it every single day. And I'll show you how I use it to make my TikToks. But we're gonna finish this overlay real quick. So basically, here we go. We want to basically say we want something that's gonna kind of, you know, go with this particular theme. Let's see if we can actually find something. Let's see. And it's not going to be perfect, obviously, because we're, you know, I'm just basically showing you guys, like, what there can be. Let's go ahead and make this slightly bigger. Alright, let's go ahead and move this up. Okay, so this is all grouped together. So basically what we're going to do is, to get this to come out, is we're going to ungroup it, because this is all together. And I want it to have a slightly different look to it, you know? Like we're going with a specific look. Starting soon. And then it has this tiny whatever down here. And I mean, I guess I could just put Ibby Chibi. Ibby _ Chibi. On Twitch. Like, I'm not making like a super thing. I'm just giving you ideas. Because I was thinking about coming back, and to be honest, you're piquing my interest. Canva is very user-friendly. It is very user-friendly. So, here we go. Okay, and you're like, well, Ibby, well, I want this to be animated. Like, I want these words to be animated. And like I said, this is just a... Obviously, this is not aesthetically pleasing as it could be, you know. If you wanted aesthetically pleasing, you know, we could go up and do something aesthetically pleasing. But you're like, well, this is just kind of plain in itself. So what I would do is I could go to animation up here. You can go to animation and you can have this particular thing. Hey, Thick! I can't believe it's been 15 months. Thank you so much for the sub, Thick. You're the real OG, buddy. How are you doing today? So, look, there's these, you know, whatever you want to do. You know, these animations starting soon. That's what I have currently. And then you're like, oh, well, I want this to do something different. Well, you can have it do something different. Each animation can be different. It looks like an ad for men's cologne. That's what I was going for, Jedi. How did you know? So each one can be different, you know? Like, we're going for men's cologne because this is an ad for Jedi Night. And so basically that's it. And then normally what I do is, right, I will just duplicate the page. Okay. So I'm like, okay, well, I want this to be my chat box, or I could put the starting soon. We could just put chatting here. You know, like if you want to have it say chatting. And then you're like, oh, well, I want them to see my name. Well, blah, 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 blah. You can put your camera here, blah, 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 blah. Like, it's, you know, it's just, it's endless. The possibilities are so endless. Are you high? I'm hyped for tonight. I'm gonna be 100% honest and tell you, I don't know what tonight is. Dark Noir. Yes, pretty much, pretty much. She asked me, I couldn't ask any question. Stream questions. So, my clinique. Yeah. So, I mean, there you go. Like, you can customize this, and like, so basically, if it were me, right, I would have gone with probably something, like a font that kind of maybe popped out, you know? Like, I like things that are very like boom in your face, you know, like Hogwarts Legacy. Let's go. Yes, Hogwarts Legacy tonight for you. I am so happy for you, dude. Like, I would be like in your face, like that's, you know, what I would do. Let's see, starting, and then obviously you just, you know, change it. I think my caps locks is on. Alright. Starting. We're gonna copy and paste this soon. So the starting's kind of wonky, and you could change that if you needed to. All you'd have to do is just change the line spacing, sort of, or letter spacing, to make it not so, like, you know, wonky or whatever. Anyways, so that's how I do my overlays, guys. I definitely might need to get into Canva. Yeah, I mean, it's, the possibilities are so endless. Like I can't stress enough, like, how it, like, here, guys, this is another one. The forest overlay, like, this is, you know, so easy. Like, look, I found a background, I put sparkles on it, and then I said, welcome to the forest, we're starting soon. Like, you know, like, it's not... Here's the hype screen that is currently working now. The hype screen actually works now. Chatting screen, you know, it's here. Thank you for joining. Here's some of my earlier designs. Here's some other designs that we were playing around with. This one I actually have for sale on my Etsy shop. You know, here, like, these are early designs that I worked with and stuff, and I was basically like, oh, well, you know, maybe this is whatever. But this is actually for sale on my Etsy, so if anyone's like, oh, I kind of like your forest theme, or whatever, this is for sale on Etsy, and it does have an animation. So here's just examples of, like, the chat and stuff, how it would work. The stuff, again, it does work. I just can't remember how to get it to activate. Let me see. Burst. Okay, there you go. That's what it looks like. All of them have the same animation. So this is currently on sale in my Etsy, if anyone's interested in that. Alright, let's get back to chat real quick. Alright. Yes, yes. I can't wait to watch her play either. Can you upload your own photos and edit them? Yes, you can. Okay, so you mentioned that. Okay, you ready for this one, guys?
Oh my god.
You ready? Alright, so we're gonna go here. This is getting into the content creation side. Alright, so if anyone is wondering how Ibby creates her TikTok videos, this is how I create my TikTok videos. So basically I have my card at the end, basically saying, you know, like, oh, it's Ibby, check her, follow her out, blah, 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 you know, all that stuff. Alright, but, upload. You see this, guys? This is every single clip from the month of every month I've ever streamed. Uploaded into Canva. Oh. And yes, you can edit the videos. Let's see, depends on... Yeah, no, you can. You can edit. Look, okay. So we're gonna make a TikTok video right now. Alright. If I'm coughing or she's coughing, you can do it like this. You can also, whenever you go to download, right? You can download it, in 4K for larger screens. Okay? So that's, we're not going to use that one. But let's see if there's something that we can use. I'm trying to find videos, guys. Give me 1 second. You're welcome. It looks like it would be good for YouTube thumbnails. Yes, I create YouTube thumbnails on this because the YouTube thumbnails are meh, lol. You can. I can show you. You can literally type in, like, here. Here you go. Here's position, middle, center. Oh, man, I don't want the Ibby Chibi to show. Okay, fine. Oh, I don't really want Boogie to show. Okay, that's fine. All right, there we go. Boom. It's created. And then you're like, Ibby, well, can you put your face cam in there? Yes. The answer is yes. So we will go ahead and make this big. Boom. Boom. And then you're like, okay, well, Ibby, where's the face cam? Okay, well, you just copy and duplicate the video. And then you shrink it down to size. Yes, it is work and there are other programs out there, but if you're paying for it, you might as well use it, right? So then, since you're clicked on here, you would need to turn the audio off of one of the videos, right? Okay, because you don't want to have a double audio overlay, because that's what would happen. And then you're like, okay, well, I want to position it here. Blah, 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 blah. Here we go. Here's your TikTok video. Boom. Play. Oh, Ibby, you know how they have those really cool GIFs on their TikTok videos? Boom, Canva. Let's put a gift on here. Giphy. Let's put fish, because we just saw a fish die. Boom. Here's a fish. You're like, Ibby, but I don't want the fish to be on the Canva, on the thing the whole time. Okay. Well, more options. Show timing. We want the fish to only be on a certain portion of the video. And you can also do this with audio too. We want the fish to only show up right here, right? Boom. Fish. Okay, you want a sound. You can upload your own custom sounds. Because with uploads... Wow! Thank you so much for the follow, Toothless Geek. Welcome to the Force. I'm Ibby, and I'm here to show you whatever you need to know about streaming. See these audio clips? I have all these audio clips that I upload. And like, for instance... Okay, I can't play this one out loud because this is going to be a copyright sound. But like if you want it to be in the video, right? You can put it in and you can also change where it goes. Hello, I'm at work. I can't hang out. But good to meet you. It is good to meet you. If you have any questions, you can type them. And yeah, if you how did you find me, by the way? I'm curious. But welcome to the Force. I'm so happy to meet you, and yeah, I'm excited. We're doing content creation today and asking questions about stream. So again, if you can, you know, if you want, you can put the sound in there, make the sound go to a certain length or whatever. You can do that. Also, guys, Canva has music that you can use, and if you link your Canva to like your different... I'm from Will's Discord. Oh, okay. We'll have to catch up. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll have to catch up with you. I'm assuming you're also a streamer as well, Toothless. I'll get to you. I promise. Don't you worry. I'll get you. But yeah, they have music as well, guys. If you want to add music, copyright-free music, audio. Here, let's find some sad music. Boom, audio. But you do have to link your accounts across the platforms to make sure you don't get a copyright claim, right? So whenever I upload a video to YouTube, I make sure that I'm connected, my YouTube, like my YouTube is connected share on social media, I make sure that I have all these platforms connected. So I don't get like a copyright ban. And there's articles on teaching you, you know, how you can do that. Also, you said something about YouTube covers. Okay. So this is how I create my YouTube covers as well, because I create everything on Canva. Here's Dweegan's screen. And here's his About Me section. Alright. Here's one of the YouTube Live thumbnails that I have going on. Alright. This is how I created my YouTube thumbnails. Predator Photo Time Bear Edition. Gator Edition. Alright. And this is the crazy part, guys. Are you catching up? Also a streamer. We'll catch up later. Absolutely. Thank you for stopping by. This is the crazy part. You're like, I want a YouTube thumbnail. YouTube thumbnail. Right? They already have pre-made stuff for you. Boom. YouTube thumbnail. Then you can change the words. Change the picture. Boom. YouTube thumbnail. Made for you. Right there. Boom. YouTube thumbnail. And this is all, like, you have access to all of this. Like, this one is free. This is free, guys. Okay? This one is not. It has the pro version. This one's not. Boom. YouTube thumbnail. More YouTube thumbnails. Here's the Predator one. This is literally how I made my Predator photo shoot. I put the pictures, obviously, put myself. Boom. YouTube thumbnail. It's just there are endless possibilities. Yes, as to what you can do on this, right? Alright. Boom. Hope that answers your questions. But yes, you can upload stuff. Does anybody have another question that we can go ahead and answer real quick? Not real quick. I mean, we're here till whatever time we need to be here. Alright. This is something I can show you guys. These are all the extensions that I use. I can show you this. I use blurp, sound alerts, my goals. Here's my little pet. This is Boogie. Voice mod's not currently activated. If you are a streamer on a console, this is for you right here. I used to stream only on console. This would put an overlay on your thing. Crowd control. This is what I use for my hippie. This is what I use for Minecraft. All right, let's go to Stream Manager. All right, so we actually have a follower goal today. Let's go ahead and get that. Let's start a new goal real quick. I only go 2 7 4. All right, start goal. Do it while we're here. Might as well, right? Right. Let's see here. Let's go back to that real quick. Okay, not my actual question, but what other plugs do you use? Do you live for OBS? Okay. Are you talking about, like, is there a particular thing that you're interested in? Because if there's a particular plug that you're interested in, I can get you, like, I have a lot of stuff going through stream, okay? So if there's a particular thing that you can, like, maybe, if you're talking about maybe like the be right back screen, we're gonna go here real quick. Make it make sense. Oh, plugins. Okay, I see. I got. So for plugins, I have multiple plugins, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, for the OBS itself, like the actual website. Give me 1 second. Let me get the right thing up. Okay, so Discord. We're gonna go to Discord real quick. So if anyone is wondering what plugins I use, give me a second. Stream Deck Mobile, that's not it. It's up here. Give me 1 second. We'll get there. shader. Okay, so this is something that I have on my screen, my OBS thing. It's a shader plugin, right? So this creates all the effects that I have on my, and here's every single shader. Like, this shows you what all of them are. So this is going to be kind of a, this is the date if you guys want to check it out.
Oh, brother, get good.
So this particular thing is what creates this, and I'll show you in a second. So if you guys are like, love that, yes, I had that made. If anyone's interested in that type of stuff, then I can give you, it's J Girl, you probably know her, Xoria. J Girl created that for me. I had that commissioned out. So I'm gonna show you this. Okay, trigger warning. Okay, this is very bright, so I'm gonna give you a warning right now. Okay, we're going to it right now. Epilepsia trigger warning, and we're going right now. All right. Okay, so you see how my camera has this weird effect over it, right? So that is what creates those effects. Also, we have this. All right, so you see how it's colored like this? You see how the spotlight goes through and stuff like that? I'm sorry, I did give a trigger warning. Oh, I love that too. Yeah, that's actually a redeem on the channel. Yay, bright colors. That particular thing that I just showed you. Where are we? Sorry, I'm getting where we're going because we're going many places. So that is how I do those effects, right? That's how I put like the colors and the effects and the blah 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 blah. This is what I use. And this is a tutorial on how to use it, on how to do it. There's multiple tutorials. This is the one that I particularly followed. Let me see. There's another one I wanted to show you guys. Also, I have YouTube videos on how to make different stuff too. So there's all kinds of good information there. Animated sub. This is, okay, you know guys, whenever you see people and they do like the YouTube video or the TikTok videos, and like as they're talking the words are coming out and they're like, do you know how to make a YouTube video? And then it puts it up on the screen. This program is how they do it. It's free. They have a free and a paid version. That's how I do that. I'm trying to find, there's one other thing to this that I gotta tell you guys about. This is how to add a zoom to your camera on OBS. And you have to have stream effects. Let me see. Okay, so stream effects, this is how you get all of that taken care of, to put the zoom where you can touch your button, go zoom, zoom, zoom. You know, let me see. There's a lot of good stuff in here, guys. So if you're not a part of the Discord, I give you everything that I do. Let me see. I'm trying to think if there's something else that I need to, if there's something else that I need to add into this. I can't find it right now, but you know how I have the double cameras? Like, for instance, like how I had the one camera here and the one camera here on the hype scene. There's a plugin for that, and I'm wondering if it is the stream. I'm wondering if it's the stream effects, and let me see, because I can't quite remember. That might be what it is, because you know how like you can't have the same camera doing two actions, so basically what you have to have two of the same camera. It's called a I'm not going to be able to know unless I open up another scene. Let me open up another scene real quick. I think it's let me see. It's called a source mirror. a source mirror to have the 2 camera effects. And a source mirror is not, it's not going to be on OBS. It's going to be a plugin that you have to download. So if you're like, I can't find the video right now, but source mirror is going to be it. So this is what you're going to type into YouTube, like how to download the plugin for a source mirror, okay? So that's what you're going to need to do. Oh my goodness! We have a new battle boss! I didn't even see ya! Congratulations, Thick! You're the new battle boss! I can show you this real quick. Alright. Here we are on Mix It Up. We are gonna... I can show you right now how I set up my battle boss, right? So I'm gonna go here. You go to Users. Users. Alright, so the current battle boss, or the previous battle boss, was Wolf. So let's see if we can find her. Wolf. Where are you? Let me see. There she is. Okay, so I would edit her commands, and I'll have to show my other screen for this. I'll show you guys. 1 second. Let me get it all set up. Because, like, yay! What is the battle boss again? You get special entrances and special commands. Alright, so let me... I gotta show this particular screen. Display capture. Alright, so... we started on fire! So once I touched on edit her command, this is the edit button. So you see how, like, she has a boss only, like, command. So we're going to go ahead and take that boss only command from her because she no longer is the boss. And she also has a custom entrance. So we're going to take the custom entrance away from her because she is no longer the battle boss, right? All right, so Thick. We're just going to type in his name. We're going to find his name. Here's Thick. All right, so I'm going to go down. I'm going to add a command to him. So we're going to give him a command. We're going to press add. And the command type is going to be an action group because this is a group. And we're going to give him the, I can't remember. Is this the custom command or is this the entrance? This is the, I believe this is the, give me 1 second. I'm a little confused. Add command. Command, add. All right, command type, action group. And we're going to give him the boss command. So he now has the boss command. We're going to go ahead and save that. We're just going to put boss. Boss. So he has the boss command. We're going to go ahead and save that. And then we're going to go ahead and give him a custom entrance. So he already has a custom entrance because Thick is one of my moderators. We're going to give him a command. Go ahead and add it. We're going to go to command type. It's going to be an action group. And it's going to be the battle boss command because he's now the battle boss. Boom. Save. And then that's how he has the special. He will now have the special entrance. So I can go ahead and test this. Sorry, Wolf. All right. Boom. There's his custom command. Sorry, not sorry, right? And then he will have his special battle boss command. Let's see. Let's go ahead and test this. So that's a command that he can set off by himself. Let's not exit Mix It Up or we'll shut everything down to the stream. And we don't want to shut everything down to the screen. All right. So anyways, there's Mix It Up. Heck yeah, Simba! Yeah, we got a lot of Simba and we got a lot of My Hero going on. Can you tell what I like? I like anime and I like Disney. Sorry, not sorry. All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna close this real quick. All right. So, I'm gonna take a slight break. If anyone has any more questions, feel free to post them down below. I'm gonna take a bathroom break, and we shall be back.
I'm just
Keep on,
playing
keep it on.
Minecraft. He'd probably feel better with the head
I'm playing
on.
Minecraft. Nice! Lynx gives me leopard vibes. For sure. He'd probably feel it. For sure, dude. Oh boy. Okay, okay. Wait a minute. Hey, hey!
This is the best skin I've ever seen in my whole life. Come back, Poa. Oink oink! It's.
I know where I live too.
I know. I was like, I know where I live too. What? That's Clyde. Get out of here, Clyde.
We got another
You,
on our hands.
you raise them, you feed them, you send them to school, and they still end up stupid. That's Clyde.
By the way, I'm just
One of them. Stand aside, Earthlings. I'll read Hank Atomic to know my way around science, sci-fi tech.
Yolo's hands hovered over the field of blinking buttons.
Eeny, meeny, miny. Whoa, what did you do? Nothing. I didn't even move. You can always sleep through thunderstorms. Well, what is this? I'm too short. I can't look you in the eyes. Yeah, do the thing or lasso it. Oh! Please don't die. Alrighty, we are back. Yeah, Simba. You want Thanos? Oh, we could do that. We could do that. We have a guys. I don't know if you know, we have a redeem on the channel, and it is very expensive. It's a custom entrance. It is 50,000 points, and it's a lot of points. But like that could be a custom entrance. If you want a custom entrance, you can have a custom entrance into my stream. But it is 50,000 fireflies. Okay. So that's something we can do for you. The Veeps also have a custom entrance as well. Imagine if people didn't know you were talking about your horse. It's true, it's true. I do hate Clyde. Like Clyde is like the #1 thing that grinds my gears in life. Alright, do we have any other questions in the chat that anyone is just like, man, Ibby, I'd really like to know how you do XYZ. Because if there is, we are answering them today. If there are no more questions, which is completely fine, then I can go ahead and start working on content creation. So just let me know. I'm answering all the questions today, all of them. I'll give it just a few more seconds. But we're gonna go back over to this playing screen. And then we're gonna go ahead and look at this. If there are no other questions, yes! Question, Jedi, for the chat. Can I ask my question? Yes, you can ask your question. Ask away. Also, something like there's a template for everything on Canva. Like there's not only templates for YouTube thumbnails, but yes, you can ask your question, Jedi. There's not only a template for YouTube thumbnails. There are templates for everything under the sun. If you're like, man, Ibby, well, I want to create an Instagram post. Create a design. You can just type it Instagram post, story, profile, reel, like all of these things. Like, let's find an Instagram story. Like, oh man, I want to post the Instagram story and I want it to be super cool. There you go. Instagram story. Let's go ahead and play the Instagram story. You know? Like, it's it's endless, all of the stuff that you can add. And all the stuff you can do. You know, and you customize it all. Alright, my actual question. If a therapist has to get a physical eval before getting licensed, why are surgeons required to go under the knife before becoming a doctor? Because they don't have any issues. Physically. Because if you're not physically harmed, then why would you... It makes no sense. If you're not physically, like, doing bad, then there's like, no need. There's no need. Right? Am I wrong in saying that? Like, I don't feel like they need to go under the knife. They don't need to go under the knife. It doesn't seem fair. They're healthy though. But what if your mind... Okay. Okay, when you say... Okay, first of all, the mind and the body are slightly different. Slightly different. If you have... Okay, to be a therapist, they want to make sure you're in the right condition. Like, mentally, right? Like, we want to make sure we're in the right condition mentally. But... the outside of a surgeon, like, if he's perfectly fine, he doesn't need to go and get surgery for something that he doesn't need. Like, if he's a surgeon for, like, an arm, then he doesn't need to get work on his arm. If his arm's healthy, then that would just mess up his arm, and then he couldn't do surgery. Gotta think with both sides of your brain. You know? Alright, so... Again, if there's any questions, we can go back to questions, but we are going to go ahead and go into content creation. Would you trust a tattoo artist without a tattoo? Yeah, I would. Would you not trust a tattoo artist without a tattoo? I mean, I would. Just saying, I would trust him. Because the mind is different. The mind and your physical body are different. You're crazy. You're crusty man. Crusty. No, I would trust him. It would be fine with me. Alright. So, we're gonna get into, I mean, editing. Like, I don't know. What does chat think? What do you guys think about his question? All right. So you use Stream Elements. Any reason over Streamlabs? Okay. I use actually both of them. I use Stream Elements and Streamlabs. And the reason I use them both is because I like the features of some of them better than the other ones. Okay, so stream elements, you know, like whenever you type in emotes or whatever, and they come up on my screen like this, I use stream elements to do this. Or like if someone follows, I do it with that. However, whenever I want my credits to roll at the very end, right? I use Streamlabs to do that. So I'll show you guys real quick. Here's the battle boss. But like, you know, whenever you get a subscriber event, we're just gonna emulate the event. This is all done. I have this all going through stream elements. Alright. So let's go layers. So like whenever somebody follows, we'll emulate this real quick. See how the emotes come up and stuff, and it's like, welcome to the force, you know. I have all of that set up through here because I like it slightly better than elements. Elements seems to always give me trouble. But I can go to my elements real quick. And I can show you what I have through elements and the difference. Alright. Alert boxes. All widgets. So like for widgets and stuff, like at the very end, the credit scene, I use the credit scene over from here. Right? So you can customize your credit scene. Thank you for supporting the forest. XYZ. It's just a combination of a lot of things, and like people might be like, well, why don't you use one particular thing, right, for everything? I don't like to put all of my eggs in one basket. So like for instance, if stream elements went down, we would have a secondary backup, and it would be Streamlabs, or it would be Mix It Up, because Mix It Up can do all of this. Anything that can be done on elements or labs can probably be done on Mix It Up as well. And then like for instance, like I know that you can like you can have an emote wall. Like this is where they do the emote wall, but the emote wall doesn't always work on Streamlabs, meaning like, you know, whenever you type the emotes and they pop up, it doesn't always work over here correctly. So that's why we use elements, because elements for the emote wall works. Like this here, this is it. So this, for some reason, doesn't always work. For whatever reason it is, and I don't even understand why it doesn't work, but it doesn't. So it works over here, but it doesn't really work over here. So that's why I have multiple things going to multiple avenues instead of having everything with one particular bot. But like, hey, be right back. Call. All good. Welcome in, Starbucks. How are you today? What's good? We're answering stream questions. So if you have any questions about stream or anything that happens on stream that I do or whatever, you're more than welcome to ask away. But yeah, that's the reason I use both of them. And then like, you know how we have the social reminders? Like I was showing you and M this the other day. Like you can make your social cards through here, but Elements doesn't have that option to do that. So it's basically about picking and choosing what you want and stuff. So you pick from here, you pick from here, and then that's how you do it. Work, and more work. I finished West Coast Trail 47 miles yesterday. Woo! I feel like I went through a marathon. Top 20%. Let's go, Fox. Let's go, buddy. Did you post your is that the newest medal? Make sure you post all your medals, dude. You need to get Jedi in there doing that stuff with you. But yeah, that's pretty much why I use multiple like streams and avenues and this and that, because I don't want everything being on one particular platform, and then let's say that platform crashes. Then what are you gonna do when it comes time to stream? It's gonna be like, well, let me get all my alerts set up, and let me get all my emotes set up, and let me do this and let me do that, because like I have my alerts and everything. Like if for whatever reason elements went down, I have all of this set up, right? All of this is set up to where it can work. And the same thing about Mix It Up. Let's go over to Mix It Up. Let's see here. It's so weird sometimes, like these like things are kind of strange. All right, let's see. All right, so with Mix It Up, same thing. Like I have it set up on Mix It Up. Where is it? Events. To where if something went down on one of the others, we do have things that will work. You know, they're not necessarily turned on, but they can work if they need to work. You know what I mean? But yeah, they are set up to work. So just like in like financially, they say don't have all your eggs in one basket. This is the same thing that I kind of have. Like that's kind of my view. Don't have all your eggs in one basket when it comes to picking like one over the other, because there are multiple avenues and stuff that you can have, you know, with, you know, the different elements and stuff that you do. I feel like, what in the world? I feel like our battle boss. How is it already down so low? I don't know what the heck is happening. Whew. Thick. You're like, look at your health, dude. Something's happening. I don't know. Follower goal. Oh, it might have been the follow. I'm like, what is taking our battle boss down so like fast? Anyways, but yeah, that's that. If we have any more questions, I'm more than happy to answer them. I'm thinking about, guys, like basically doing one of these like once a month, because obviously I have like there's stuff that I'm going to be adding to the stream, taking away from the stream. So the stream obviously is continually changing, right? Look! Thank you so much for the lurk. Oh! Thank you so much for the biddies. Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you for the 5 biddies. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing one of these once a month. So if anyone's like, man, I really, you know, I want to know how you did this particular thing because it wasn't in the last video, then you'll know how to do it, you know. All right, and I'm also gonna upload this particular video to YouTube, so it should come out in a few days. So if you're like, I forgot how Ibby said to do XYZ, then here XYZ will be on YouTube. If anyone is like, man, I really wanna remember how to do this. So we're gonna go ahead and create one video. And I think we might be done for the day if there are no more questions. We're gonna go ahead and finish creating this TikTok video, and then I'll show you the process of how I, you know, do everything. All right. You can also do like all the text words and stuff if you want to. Let me just check this video again real quick. Thank you for the tips. Absolutely. Absolutely. Again, if there's anything else, because like there is so much stuff like on my stream that like it's just it's like hidden in the background that people just don't see and stuff. Like we just added the battle boss, so you got to see the little bit of insight of that. We just added the fighting scenes, so you got to be here early to fight with people. It was good stuff. I'm definitely gonna have to look into Canva. Make sure you use my code, friends. Use Ibby's code. I get Mooney if you use my code. I gave you free information in exchange. If you do decide to get Canva, if you even do like a month subscription or if you do a year subscription, like I get a profit from that. And like it's a pretty good profit. And if anyone's like, man, I would like to be a Canva affiliate, it's an easy process as well. Like it's not like this hard drawn out thing and stuff like that. So if you have a question about something and I can answer it, then I will answer it for you. Because there's so much stuff. Like I have like, you know, the Forest Jam that's set up through Mix It Up, like so that you guys can redeem that. You know, there's a lot of stuff that goes on in the background and stuff that like you may not always see, but if you're like, man, I want to understand how you do XYZ, I'm willing to answer that question. Let me double check this real quick. If anyone wonders, this is what I do for like the other percentage of my time, right? Separate but kind of similar. Do you have an affiliate link for Placeit? I don't. Are you talking about like a mock-up, like Placeit the mock-up website? What should I wear today? Wear gym shorts, as we call them down here. We call them ballin' shorts, and a t-shirt. That's what I like wearing. Placeit. The Magic 8 Ibby. Are you talking about placeit.net? Is that what you're talking about? Yes, I use Firefox. Don't. Oh, you're talking about this kind of stuff, like mock-ups. Yeah, I do all my mock-ups. I do them all here in Canva, so I can show you real quick. I do all my mock-ups, all my merchandise stuff. I do it in Canva. It takes a little bit more time. It definitely takes a little bit more time. Let me make sure we're on the right scene. All right. Yeah, so all the stuff. Here's the skill diff. You know, all my merchandise and stuff, I do it here. Sucks to suck. You know, am I the problem? You know, I do it all on here. Skill diff. Am I the problem? I do it all on here. I don't use Placeit because Canva does the same thing. So like I can show you real quick. This is kind of how I do stuff. Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and just get a background. Let's put living room. We want a photo. All right, so here's a photo. Obviously, like a normal, okay, this is actually a little bit better. A normal one doesn't really, you know, they don't normally have all this, like, because you want your person to be like the center piece. All right, and then I'll put like black hoodie. And it does take work, but it's the work that, like, you know, like, here's the guy. Okay, you're like, Ibby, but wait, why does he have a background? Okay, well, edit image, remove background. This is also another very powerful tool that Canva has. Come on, you got this. I believe in you, buddy. Boom, no background. Simple as that. Here we go. We're gonna scale him up a slight bit. He kind of looks too big. You just gotta proportion it how you think he should look. You know, it is what it is. Let's make him bigger. We can even have him in front. We could do like that, blah, 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 blah. Here's the girl that I use. And even this is kind of like a pro kind of tip, I guess you could say. Like whenever you get your printing company, right? So your printing company normally has like mock-ups that they'll give you. You can basically take the mock-up that they have and just copy it and paste it, put it into Canva, and then just take the background off of the picture, right? And then we're gonna go ahead and put the words on it. And then again, this was just an upload because I made all of my shirts on canva.com. So we're just gonna put get good on this shirt. Boom. And then it's ready to go out. It's ready to be put on Etsy. We're gonna size it there. Voila. And it's done. And you saw how simple that was. Again, I mean, it's just the possibilities of Canva are just so limitless. Like, there's just so much you can do, and it's just like, I don't understand. Like, I understand financially if creators can't afford Canva. Obviously, I understand that. But if you can create, if you can afford it, and you are into doing all this stuff, because like I run an Etsy shop, so I use Canva to run my Etsy shop. Everything on Canva is commercial free to use. So like if you see like let's put hearts. Okay, so if you're like, man, I want to make a t-shirt and I want it to have all these little hearts on it, you can do this because Canva stuff is like, you are paying to have this stuff, so you're not going to get a copyright claim on your items. You're like, okay, well, I want to create a Valentine's Day t-shirt. Boom, Valentine's Day. Slap that puppy on a t-shirt. Or here's another one, Valentine's Day. Well, I want something to go with it. Boom. And obviously this isn't going to be like super, you know what I mean? Like, you got to play around with it. I'm just showing you the possibilities. Valentine's Day t-shirt right there. Put it into your provider, whoever you go with. Boom, Valentine's Day shirt. Sell it on your Etsy shop. You know? Let me go here real quick. Okay, I actually don't know what information will be showed on that, so I'm not gonna do that real quick. Valentine's Day. Boom, you could put this on a shirt. Done. Hearts. Put it on a shirt. Put Valentine's Day inside of it. Let's go ahead and position it. Center, middle. Boom. Valentine's Day. Right there. A shirt made. Put it into your provider. You know, obviously these aren't the dimensions or the sizes that you need. You know, you'd have to get the dimensions and the sizes and the width and, you know, all that good stuff. But right there, here's you a Valentine's Day shirt. Made. Boom. Put that into a thing. Hey, my question is, what's a good mic to use? Okay. So, I think there are a lot of good mics out there. I think that I am still learning about mics, but the mic that I'm currently using is a Blue Yeti. The mic I used to use was my headset that's laying over there that I'm not going to get. And it was a Turtle Beach headset. But I don't have many like answers when it comes to like mics because I'm still currently learning about the mics. But I do use a Blue Yeti and I think it was on sale for like $90. But to start out with, like I was using this, you know, this little mic, but the quality of this mic's not very good. So I would say that if you can't afford a mic, definitely use what you can. Just use what you can for the time being, because I mean that's all I did. Whenever I first started streaming, I had a $20 mic and it was my headset. Like whenever I was streaming on the PlayStation, you know? But I do use a Blue Yeti. And if you're interested in the link, I can get you the link. But I'm sure that there are mics out there that are better, like they are lower price, and they're pretty good quality too. I just personally don't know them, because I started out with the Blue Yeti as my first mic. So I apologize. I don't have like the best answers for that question. But yeah, if you have any other questions, definitely feel free to ask me, and I can give you an answer. If I don't have one, then I'll tell you, but if I do, I'll give you the answer to it. All right. So, let me go back. Ah, I lost it. I just want to finish editing that video. I didn't want to edit the video. I can drop some mic videos that I found on YouTube and stream advice on Discord. Okay, awesome. Yeah, because there are like, you can have filters and stuff like for your mic and OBS. Like I have, let me see. And I don't quite understand them. I'm going to be 100% honest and tell you I don't understand them. But like my mic has several filters on it. Oh, let's see. That's another thing, guys. Filters. Filters can be put on anything. So like for instance, I have a noise suppression, I have a gain and a compressor on my mic. Can I tell you what those mean? I truly don't really know what they mean. I just watched a video and it said you should have these on your mic, so I have them on my mic for that very reason. But to say that I'm fully invested in the mic just yet and like I know stuff about the mic, I truly don't. That's something that's on the to-do list, is to, like, whenever I scream, like if something happens and my audio dies, like I want to fix that. That's like in the works to be fixed, but I currently don't know how to do it right now. All right. Boom. Back here. Back here. Back here. No, back here. Okay. The video. All right. Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. Yeah, that sounds fine. Give me 1 second. I need to check something real quick. Okay, cool. Back over here. Oh no. Alright. So, like, basically what I would do, like, if I wanted to, like, with this particular video, I added the gift. I can also put words here if I want to. But, like, I actually might export this as is. And I can show you this process real quick. And we can end out the day here if we need to. But this is the process of how I do like my TikTok content. Which I need to post a TikTok today. So basically I would just go to upload real quick, just making sure that it doesn't disclose anything. You would basically put in your file. I'm not going to open my files up on stream. And then you could put your heading, you can choose your cover. You can't put music on here, and you can't add any type of stuff you can add on Canva or I mean on TikTok, like on the app, you cannot do it here, okay? So basically this is just scheduling your content so you don't have to post every single day, like you actually saying, oh, let's post this video. You see what I'm saying? And then you can go to schedule video, and you can go to your time, your date, like you can schedule, I think it's 10 days of content, and then you can do your time, and then yeah, run your copyright check, make sure there's no copyright material. You can make it public, friends private, and then you can schedule it. And so that's the process of how, like, if you're like, Amy, how do you get a video out every single day on TikTok? I don't. I take one day and I post stuff. Like I take one day and I do all of my stories for Instagram. I do all of my real, like I do it in batches of 10. So I'm not actually quote unquote like posting every day. Like me physically posting every day. There are apps and websites to do this on, so definitely take advantage of them if you have that. But I think like this TikTok, like this video, it definitely needs some more flair. Let's see, maybe if we can find maybe another GIF we could put on. Maybe. Because you want your TikTok videos to, you know, you want them to pop. Like for instance, we'll go back here. Like, this is what all the, I guess you could say all the cool TikTokers do. Let me see if I can find it. Okay. So here's one of them, like me and M playing. And you see how they have like the little words. This is probably not a good example. Let me see if I can find one with the words. Alright. Here's one with like the words and stuff. You know how they do this. Like that's like the current kind of TikTok-y kind of thing that people do. I'm trying to find one. This is a really good one. All right, so this is done with this website up here, like having the words and they're super fast and stuff. That's like one of the trendy things, and like you can do that if you want to. You can put like the trendy words. So basically, you would save this file, you'd upload it to that particular website, and then you would do it. So I'm gonna leave this video as is, and I'll probably upload this one to TikTok, right? Like I'll schedule this to go to TikTok, and then like if I want to make another version of it, because you can make multiple versions of the same video. Like I don't think people realize like you like uploading your content twice is okay, because the first time it may not do good and you may use different hashtags like the second time, you know. Chances are you may, you know, get better views and stuff. Like let's see. And my view count is not like through the roof, but I mean, you know, there's a lot of content here to shuffle through and stuff like that. And I can't say that I haven't gotten, like, I don't understand the TikTok algorithm yet. And that's like with a lot of these platforms and stuff, understanding the algorithm is extremely important. And to say that I have cracked the algorithm on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff, I truly haven't. So I'm not like, I can tell you how to make the content, but I can't necessarily tell you how to be successful yet with the content, because it just takes time. Like that's just the reality of it. It takes a lot of time to like learn the algorithm and see like, does this work? Does that work? You know, XYZ and stuff like that. And then you see like you have these trending things, like here's a trending one, this is like a trending thing, you know, here's another trending one, this was kind of trending. You know, getting on trends is important as well, but I can't say that I understand everything about everything. Like I, you know, I can only give you what I got. All right. So this particular video, I'm okay with it. I would leave it as is, and then I would upload this. Like, I would be okay to upload this. And if I wanted to put like some music in the background of it, I could. Again, you just go to elements, you could scroll down, go to audio, you could put a music soundtrack in the back, you can, you know, say how high or how low you want it to be, and then basically I would upload it, and that's it. That is for now. That's all I got for you. But anyways, if you guys have questions that you were not able to think of while we were on stream, we do have a Discord. If I could spell Discord, that would be fantastic. We do have a Discord, and I post all of my videos in the streaming advice category. Everything that I do, everything that I learn is gonna be here. Let me see. Cause we are, yeah, I think we're good. We're good today. We're gonna end here. Starting on Wednesday, we are, here's the schedule, guys. We are gonna be playing some Prey and some not Alien Isolation. No more Alien Isolation. We are gonna be playing some Prey and Assassin's Creed. So if you are interested in that type of content, definitely come out on Wednesday. On Friday, we are gonna be playing some Apex Legends. We also have a raid. We do have a raid, that one, and we have another one for people who aren't subscribers. So it's gonna be !raid 2. I'm trying to think if I missed anything. Oh yes, quote of the day. Quote of the day. We'll do quote of the day. Yes, that one. So the quote of the day says, "Bite off more than you can chew. Chew it. Then just chew it." You bite more off, then you just chew it. That's a little harsh, I feel. I said, like, just chew it. We're also gonna give you guys a verse of the day. I am a Christian variety streamer, so I'll leave you with a little bit of Bible. Okay, it says, "A thief comes only to steal, to kill, and destroy. I have come that they may have life and have it to the full." And that's John 10:10. I feel like that's the fullest, but it says full there. But anyways, guys, that is it for me today. I will be hanging out in Discord, so if anyone wants to come talk to me, if you have questions that you couldn't get out on stream, I will be in the Hangout chat. So, we have our raid chats. If you are a subscriber, you can use the first one, which is this one, raid 1. And if you are not a subscriber, you can use this one, raid 2. We're inclusive to everybody here. As I punched my mic. Alright, let's see who we can raid out to. Let's see. Is there anybody that we can raid out to currently that I would feel comfortable sending you guys to? Give me one second. We're looking. Let me take a look here real quick. Let's take a look. I want you guys to go somewhere where people will be nice to you, of course. Alright, I think we might. Let me double check, guys. Hi, I came to K. Quick hi for like 5 minutes. Thank you, Fab, for coming by and saying hello. We're actually done with stream today. I just want to make sure that the person that we send you guys to is going to be nice and is going to be kind to you guys. Let's see. Let me see. Alright, we are going to go ahead and raid out to this streamer. They are playing some, we're going to keep it kind of chill, kind of cozy. We're going to go ahead and raid out to this person. They are doing some Sims, guys. So, let's go ahead and send you that way. Please be nice to this person. Let them know that this is in fact an EB raid. And we'll see you next time on Wednesday. Mwah!